What's up guys, Sim here, and today we're back with another episode of First Gen Farming. So, we did spend a little bit of money to get something that should hopefully make us some income in the future. We're going to go pick up some because we built a greenhouse. So basically my plan is, because right now in September, the only thing we can really do is plant wheat. And we might still end up planting the weeds because we make that money from the grains and then from the actual straw itself. But if we end up doing that, we're going to have to spend money on the seeder, on the cultivator, on buying the seed. We'll probably get a fertilizer spreader. And we're probably going to have to try and look into getting some soil samples done, whether we do them ourselves or if we just pay to get them done. And then from there, we'll probably just spread some lime and some extra fertilizer to help hopefully increase our profits. But I'll see y'all when we get the water tank. I'm hoping that this one does a little bit better. It's a first gen Dodge Ram dually, so it was a little bit cheaper. Alright, we got it attached. Now we're going to go get back to the farm, and you guys get to see the setup of what we've done so far. Well, we are back at the farm, and so this is a little jerry-rigging method that one of the other farmers he told me about. Is if you get one of these like wind-powered water tanks, and you get like he suggested a bigger one, but this is really the one I want to try to pay for, and then just fill it into here, you'd be able to like instantly just fill water into it. But like I said, it's got over a little under 10,000 liters of water. And it's going to be producing lettuce, which we'll be selling as soon as we get some of it. Because I think by the time we get any significant amount, it'll be the time of year that's really profitable for it. These silage bales are like about 25% of the way fermenting on most of them. We'll probably have to worry about hoping they'll get done quick enough. But basically, what we'll probably end up doing is we're going to probably order a cultivator, seeder, and stuff. First, I want to see if we can get someone out here to do some soil samples to see what the soil looks like. Main seeder, which I did fill it up with seed and fertilizer at the place. And then we got this case cultivator. And so we're going to cultivate a little bit of land back here. And we're going to make sure, check on this PDA, see what type of crops can we plant in September. So barley could be planted, and then it'd be harvestable in June. And that's always an option. Wheat is plantable now. It would be harvestable in July. I'm thinking we're gonna go with, let's see what the prices are on these things typically. So for barley, so $3.79 it's like high point in January. So I don't think so. I don't know. Because in like June, July, it's on the decline. Because it reaches like a high point in January, goes down in February. It's here in March, comes back up in April for Zolba, and then goes back down. And August is the low point for it. For wheat, same thing. So, yeah, it looks like we'll be selling on the decline either way. But I know for sure with wheat, you get the benefit of also getting the straw from it, which means there's another way to make some extra money off of it. So we're going to get this tractor started up. We'll definitely have to find a better way to organize all this once we have some more cash. But right now, not the best. But hopefully it'll be easier in time with this line being done more. So we definitely have rocks here, but we don't have the money to buy a rock picker, but at least one temporarily. So we're going to have to deal with it. Damn. Yeah, maybe after the wheat harvest for next year we'll buy a stone picker, at least this one. But with this taking a little bit, we're going to... I'll see y'all once we get it all done. Alright, went into town and leased us this Brindle fertilizer spreader, which is now as well. And we're going to get some lime on this field. I did buy 4,000 liters. I really hope it's enough, because if it's not, yeah, it's going to be an expensive thing to do. But we're going to go ahead and turn on. I'm going to get this started. This isn't a big field, so I'm hoping that this is more than enough to line the entire field, but you never can be too sure with lime. Check and see if it says if we're still needing lime. And we're needing it. Corners, houses. looks like we got the lime all filled out. We're gonna take this over here real quick. We're gonna detach it by the cultivator for the time being, and then we're gonna get giants all taken into town. But I want to try and get this field seeded before we get too far into the day, before it gets too high. Back it up. Okay. And hopefully this is enough fertilizer and seed. I really don't want to make another trip in the town again. But we'll see. Field's been nice and limed, so hopefully we'll be able to get the most out of our equipment. We are going to go with wheat. Damn. Fuck. I may have bought too much seed and fertilizer. We'll definitely have everything. We'll have some leftovers for sure. Definitely some leftover fertilizer. Just a second. But yeah, we definitely have enough seed and fertilizer left over. If we wanted to make another field, we could. We're gonna go check and see how well the ground took that. The seeds. saying we're going to need to roll this field at some point. It'll probably be another time. I'm not going to do that today, but we will get the field rolled. If y'all enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this. See y'all in the next video. Peace out, squad.